It's the letter. They're dead. It's a department for them. We know how this goes by now. This is, I think, the 4th stream we're doing it. So we got all of the main endings, it turns out. But there are 3 other endings that are, I think, game overs. Who's ready to see how all the different ways we can fail? And yes, the endings, even though 2 of the 3 endings we've seen so far are not good for the guy or lady who does the job, they are still considered like complete endings. These are like just fail state endings we're getting into. So hope you guys are ready. Dear love. My time here has been brutal. This city sucks, but it's still an upgrade. Someone I met here hooked me up with this computer job while I get myself back together. Despite everything, I wish I could come back, or... I can't wait to see you soon. Miss me yet? Love... Casey. Alright, so here is our 4th individual, Casey. And here we begin our fiendish plot. And the number, alright, sorry, 58711. A bit further away from Possum Springs, our guy is right now, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. Yep, yeah, yeah, whatever. So you might already kind of have an idea of what Excuse me? New event? Or is it just, like, something that I've missed every time? Is that, like, the light over there is available for, like, a brief moment? Anyway, Casey. Hey, we're familiar with good old Casey. Possibly. We know how things roughly go for him. And it's rough. So let's just have a fun time with Casey. Doop-a-doo, going on the subway. We're familiar with the whole thing. Out in the middle of nowhere, just like home. Just like home. Alright, you ready for processing? You might already be having a solid idea what I'm doing here. Sure here? Yeah, Jonas and AJ. Whoops. Whoops. Successful monster. Now we're familiar with this one. This is a burned letter, so it doesn't have anything going on with it. From Yermo. And we're familiar with this one. Ah, I see. Okay. Ah! Hilarity. Flagged for reprocessing. Alright, well, unfortunately, it seems some of these letters are... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Alright, well... 33027 Deer Claus Street, Colorado Springs, CO. Julietta Smith, that belongs to me. I've been curious what this one is. Let's see what it goes. Hell yeah. Do a crime. Alright, we got another burned letter. And copy paste has been on the fritz. Please remove me from your mailing list. Okay. It'll go onto my mailing list. We've already read this one, but it wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt to take a look. Wonder what this one ha. Auto reject. Okay. Okay. We're familiar with that one. Alright. Oh. Alright. Queue's done. The workday over. You shield your eyes briefly as you glance outside the subway window towards the rising sun. The train is now active and bustling with people. See, it was the first time you rode in this big subway. Become accustomed to it now. Thinking about getting used to being in that isolated room. How you're never going to. As you get off the subway, a vivid message from your manager comes in. Their tone no longer carrying the familiar and fake plastic warmth, but now hard cut and serious. The large amount of mail you've sent to your own address by abusing the platform caught their attention. Due to the nature of this mail being outsourced and the software still actively being worked on, it's allowed to slide as an accident for now. In no uncertain terms, you're warned that if you are caught doing it again, it will be the termination of your contract and reported as a federal crime. As if a switch flips, their tone quickly returns to the familiar, encouraging facade, saying they look forward to working with you tomorrow. Alright. Alright. Let's dive through these letters. This one's from Sally Sue's. And that's just taking a closer look at it. Alright, Carolyn Cooks. It appears to just be junk mail inside. Great. Jessica. There's a first time for everything. Don't feel discouraged. Like Mama always said, sometimes it takes a lot of burned cakes to figure out the right temperature to work at. Diane. Enclosed is a cute little drawing alongside the signature. Oh, wish we could see it. Hello, wish you were here. the artistic process. Looks like you got yourself a free random magazine. It appears that is all I've managed to get. It seems there is an upper limit on how many letters you can get at a time. Good to know. Good experimento. Maybe that's the cute drawing. Who knows? Not me. Okay, and we're gonna see the corner spoop. Not this round. And we're gonna see the lack of person in here. Yep, ooh. Scary. Alright, hold on a moment. Cats are being weird, but they're not doing any— Hey, alright, never mind. Nutnut's doing something. Be right back. Right, she got a little sticker caught on her back paw. Don't know how it got there, but you know, it's okay. She's alright now. Alright. We are ready for more federal crimes. Ah, the French countryside. Can you see it? Yep, mine. Cannot feel my hands anymore. Oh! Pineapple. Yeah, who is Emily Coy? Doubt we're gonna find out today. Dear Santa Claus, I saw you looking at my window the other day. Please come inside next time. Why choose Emily Coy? Non habis mori un fantasma. Anti-copy paste technology. Outsider. That's for me. People will come for miles to watch you burp. I own the clothes I will die in. Oh, alright. And Sandpiper. Nobody ever found the body. Oh, alright, well, job's done. Alright, what do we get? A call from your manager furiously comes in as you sit riding the subway home, telling you that you're fired, effective immediately, and you're lucky that this is all that will be happening. You've abused the mailing system too many times, and they have no more interest in working with anyone who isn't willing to cooperate. Unable to pay the rent due immediately and now risking homelessness, you realize you only have one choice left: to move back home. Fired. Well, Casey returns back home to Possum Springs, where nothing bad happens to him. Mail 20 different letters to yourself. So I've processed 47 letters to myself. Been covered 4 of 6 endings. There are 2 achievements left. One for going through the Sunshine ending, but only deleting, like, like, the absolute barest amount of evil letters. Like, you only delete, like... I don't know what you delete. I'll have to check that up again. And the last, achievement is for getting the other endings. Whoa. Wow. Gonna be adding a marker here, and... I'm going... Before I begin the next round, I'm just gonna quickly check... Because we're now going to begin... examination. Okay. It appears as if we have an allowance of 5 letters. We have 5 letters that we can save per day for ourselves. Hey, asshole! Time has been rough, but nothing compared to the hell that was living with you. This city's far much better. I got a data entry job typing up the junk that computers can't auto-read. I know I fucked everything up. Get fucked. Later. Alright, well, our guy Theodore here, he's going to have a specific job. Now, he can fuck around. He can fuck around. You can steal a few mail. A few little pieces of mail. Alright. Committing that to memory. La. 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 Oh. Gah! Alright. So, 5 letters a day. with an insta-choose. Like, one, I have to, like, instantly... Like, if I see it, I lock in.
Please stay clear of the doors.
Mm-hmm. Going through the pig city. Out to some tower in the middle of nowhere. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey, let's go get some specially chosen mail. Alright, so we've seen the Jessica Richards mail. Mm-hmm. How are we addressing homelessness? Senator Stacey Arlene. You know, how are we addressing homelessness? I want to see how that one ends up. Hannah and the kids. Lord, this trip's been a mess, but I'm still having fun. The left arm is still acting up, even though I lost it in the accident. I feel it's still there, actively trying to prevent me from riding sometimes. I guess, technically, it no longer belongs to me. Maybe it's resentful. Anywho, I better get ready for the presentation. Love you and hug the kids for me. Signed, Laura. Well, Laura... Alright, I'm going to make executive decisions for some of these. Where, like, this looks like this is all there is. I do not believe that there's going to be any additional things gotten from, like, this postcard. Alright. Curious? Just curious? Anyone here? No, just me. Still. Not anyone willing to type in the chat? Alright, Little Brothers of St. Francis. Well, I'm curious about that one. Oh, it's Beth. Hey, Beth. This also looks like a postcard. That's fair. You are free to draw the cats that will give you a virus. That, like, I might need them. Like, it might help ward off the evil spirits that are trying to possess me. Slash Theodore. Alright, they're fucking incredible. Please. Alright. I think 2 have gone to me, right? 2 have gone to me already. And this one, I have to... 33027 Deer Claws Street, Colorado Springs, CO. I believe we've done that one before. Has its own... I think... Did we read the one for Julietta Smith? Oh, alright. Okay. Like, a month ago, started the odd job. Okay. Alright, checking. First one I got as Casey was Sally Sue's Diner. Just postcards, so nothing further to be gleaned. The second one I got, Confidential Hope Survey, Junk Mail. Jessica Richards. Jonas and AJ, Middle of Nowhere, Before the Car is Fixed, Killing Time with Postcards. So postcards do not add any additional juicy lore, and I got the artistic process. So, I do not believe I got Julietta Smith. And I got it. I gotta know what that one is. Oh, damn. I've lost track. I lost track of the current attempt. Okay. Alright. Jessica Richards, I sent back properly. Alright, I stole the homelessness one. Postcard to Hana and the kids. Alright, so homeless ad thing. Stole. Postcard, Joey and the brothers, so that's 2. That's a postcard from Liz. Wayne O'Brien I stole, so that's 3. Chronophobia. Burnt Letter, Julietta Smith, And then Ministry of Home Affairs, and I'm not gonna find out what latest is. Unfortunate. I've reached my limit of 5. I believe we've done that one. Okay, cannot look at this one. Okay. Alright, and... Alright, current day of work is done. I have snagged 5 letters. 5 appears to be the maximum. Never going to. I have evaded detection. Now, what have I gotten? Whatever this letter was, it's no longer recognizable, crumbles apart even as you still try to open it, leaving stains on your hands. How are we addressing homelessness? This pamphlet talks about the current system in place trying to address homelessness. It's not the most comfortable thing to think about right now. Wonder why. Wayne O'Brien. The letter envelope contains nothing but a bunch of disgusting white powder that spills out. You're not sure exactly what it is and decide against trying to smell it or even keep it around to investigate any further. Ah. That is some... That is some illicit substance, bringing the poor, the needy, and the talented to the limelight of fame, riches, powers, and security. Get recognized in your business, political race, rise to the top in whatever you do, be protected spiritually and physically. All these you will achieve in a twinkle of an eye when you get initiated into the great Illuminati Empire. Okay. This appears to be a memorial for a pet who has passed on. Oh. Poor little guy. Now I feel bad. Theodore doesn't. We know how Theodore is. But yeah, that poor little chinchilla. So, that's major intelligence for future researching into this game. The first, one of those letters That I checked. Alright. One of the letters that I have stole... Julietta Smith, I believe, is a burned letter. Now, this is when things get crazy. We are getting all those letters addressed to the previous employee. I think that is what it refers to. About a month ago when you started the odd job. Uh-huh. Walking forward. And checking here. Let's log in and download from server and... Alright. Our copy paste has already been sabotaged. Millicent Francisco, your letter is mine. Spooky numbers, mine. Oh, that one is definitely mine. It's a 3. Okay, Millicent Francisco is the one who I am being haunted by. It's gotta be 5. Dear Tooth, does this count? Does this from Lauren count? Alright. How many does this one make? Okay, Millicent. We got 1 for Millicent. Numbers. Regional Manager, Arizona. Okay, that's 3. This makes 4. This makes 3 because I guess I can't take the funny numbers. That might be legible. Alright, so we got 3. We have 3 letters. Laura Shonda's. That's 4. Postcard. Postcard from M. postcard from E. Alright, burned letter. And another postcard. Alright, Morales, have I reached the limit? Have I said that I've reached the limit, or am I on the border? Again, the limit is 5. Okay, so there was the first Millicent. Okay, Robert R. William, the robot. Helium. Alright, Millicent. Not the numbers. Mail bomb, Millicent. Tooth Fairy, I took. So that's 3. 4. Alright, this is the last one I'm gonna be able to do then. And we're familiar with what this one is, I think. This one is a weird, creepy postcard. I think it crumbles apart. Alright. D. Alright. Mm-hmm. Ooh, realization. I'm probably forced into taking only 4 today because I get the one from then to data conversion operator. It's gonna skip that. And of course, alright, I'm getting eye post-its. Alright, well, locked myself out of one of my letters. As you do the math, it's becoming clear you're coming up short on rent. Uh-oh. Better get some toppings. Vivid message. Oh, yep. Being slid as an accident. Yeah, alright, so if I go over 5, I believe, a day, it, not only do I lose out on a letter, but... Oh, no. No, 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 you don't do this to me. Alright, appears to be an overdue bill for a specific kind of medicated dog food. Not sure why the address was not deliverable in the first place. Dear Tooth Fairy, I am owed. I will be not be now that you possess this kid's invoice, does that mean you're now responsible for this Tooth Fairy bill? It's hard enough affording rent as it is. Yep. Nothing other than an odd smell. A huge amount of the letter within has been damaged from the ink bleeding, probably from the envelope getting wet somehow. Maybe a little bit of magic exists, and you can still read this. This wasn't how I wanted. Universe is guiding us all one way or another. I miss you so much. And lastly, inside the envelope appears to be a damaged newspaper clipping, with portions scrawled out. Body of found in their home, drowned in the bathtub. obituaries and death notices. Survived by unexplained death of local resident under investigation. Police have been unable to find signs of break-in or motivation, making unclear if this was a suicide or a murder. Who lived alone was discovered by the building something mint after noticing had been missing for well, I cock-blocked myself on accident out of an ending. New ending, so Theodore's gonna have to do it again. Yeah. Tooth Fairy now. Theodore, we're trying again. Also, yeah, I'm the Tooth Fairy now. Or Theodore was. Previous failure Theodore. Alright. Alright, 400 Calora Boulevard. Apartment number 454. Newark, DE 19715. Okay. Yeah. Wah. Ow. Alright, so once we get this ending, we're gonna take a quick break. Skippity doodah, skippity day. I'm running forward. Maximum 5 letters a day. 4 on the next day. 3 on the next day. Okay, downloading from server. Field F3. Mrs. Shores. That one's mine. Steady on time. That one's also mine. Pretty certain this is a burned letter. Lance Richer. This makes 3. Makes 4. Got an allowance for 1 more. Alright. Chronophobia postcard. I think this is our last one. Great places to get wet. Okay, 3. And a burned letter. This is a burned letter. Postcard. Hags, Wyoming. The Morales. And there we go. City. And... and a busted letter. Lions, Alaska. Yeah, it seems at this point I might have to, I might have to do a thing where because, like, there is... that there is quite a bit of variance of letters you can get on the first day. Alright. Mm-hmm. Alright. What do we get this time? The letter appears to have been destroyed, but still delivered for some reason. Something horrible happened to this letter. Touching it feels like rubbing ash. It has a strange smell to it you can't help but notice. Hanging onto it feels like it would be a bad idea. This letter bears the marks of something heavily distressing, removing all signs of recognition from it. Sarah, I need you to know that what you're doing is scaring a lot of us. We're glad you're finding happiness in a community, you know, but there's a lot of things there that feel a little, well, cultish. You're not answering our calls, we hardly see you anymore, we're getting worried now. Look, just reply back or call me, Aaron, Lawrence, whoever. I don't care who, just call and say anything, please. Lance. And lastly, modern share. Reflections on the back post. Looks like you got yourself a free random magazine. Alright, I am gonna have to check in post to see which of those letters are burned. Burn letters. We have burn letters. Letters that we basically know the outcome to. Because they're burned. Alright, day 2. A month ago, Time to see if I can achieve. So, there are 2 things that I absolutely have to do, send to myself. So I have an allowance of 3. Wonder what I get from this. Alright, required letter 1. Let's see, Newark, DE. Harvard University. Okay. So that is 1. Right. Two, 3, 7, 5. Is that a 4? I don't remember. Was this a 4? I don't think it's 9. I think it's 4. Okay, bunch of numbers. Alright, I love birds postcard. We know how Adley's correspondence with Wally goes. Batavia, yeah. Okay. Alright, how many have I said was required? Because I did one... I did one... Alright, no, I did... There's 2 that are required, so that means I have space for 3, and I've got at least 1 other free spots, so I have 2, so I have 3 more? Do I have 3 more? I might have 3 more. Technically 2 more. The shadows? Curious about the shadows. But I'm gonna... Hold on, Okay, I took the kid's sick, dead, dying letter. I took the required one. Took Janiah Cooper. Right, the big fuck off number 1 messed with me too much. Okay, so I took the 1, and took another 1, and another 1. Then the thing, so... Alright, I think my allowance is up. Messed up postcard. Operations manager. Ah, this might be the last one. It wasn't the last one. Well. Do the math. Coming up short on rent. Several late payments. Jobs, pays per item typed up. Overtime, everything should be fine. Yep. Alright, there's 5. Alright. Stained Helge Mariscal. And all the Helge Mariscals are the same. Yep, and then the outsider. Yeah, Janiyah Cooper. Acceptance letter from the Office of Admissions from Harvard University. It states that Janiyah Cooper needs to respond to it immediately in order to be fully registered for the upcoming year. Whoops. Dear God, please, 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 please. It's a letter from a child. Clearly not meant for you, but you still had to see it for yourself. Not that you have any clear idea what exactly to do with it now. And now... Operations Manager. There's an uncomfortable heft to this package. The materials you can feel in it, and the wires that are poking out of the package in places are gravely ominous. Do you open the package? It's giving us a yes or no. Fuck it. You could be peeling apart one of the... Well, we got the bomb ending. Which means there is one ending left. Now, the next ending is somewhat simple, but it takes a while to get to. So, I think we're gonna have, like, take a quick break here while I go and do a yum-yum. Need to eat. And I will be right back. Alright, hello everyone, I'm back. Back from my lunch break. There she is. Alright. So that was fun. It was a lot of fun, wasn't it? Getting Theodore Noyes blown up by a mail bomb. Lot of fun to be had there. Well, now there's one last ending in the game. And a lot of exploration to be done. And here we go. Here's the little nut up to no good. Time here has been brutal. City's confusing and rough, having a hard time. Hooked me up with a computer job. Don't regret leaving. Alright. Our last ending's gonna be with William. Nutmeg, why are you doing your parrot impression? Okay. Alright, let's get our new... address down. Nut, what are you, some sort of parrot? Okay. Alright, 100 Temple. Apartment 454, no shocker there. Newark, Delaware, 9197112. Nutmeg. Nutmeg, come on. So, William, if we're familiar with previous streams I've done that may or may not be on YouTube, we're not looking in that fridge. So, we have, I suppose, a mission.
Please stand clear of the doors.
So, this time around, we are going to be doing some more federal crimes. Again, I heavily recommend against doing some of the federal crimes that we see here taking place in this game. But you know, in the spirit of the game William is from, gonna be trying to look at some more letters. This time around, we're getting, like, the previous run with Theodore. Sorry, with the noise. Sorry, I'm done being coy. It was the noise. I did that ending specifically so we could have the funny of the noise opening up the mail bomb. This time around, we're going to be getting, like, 15 letters, I think. Because we're doing day 1. We're getting 5 letters from day 1. Getting 5 letters from day 2. Not a mail bomb. And one of them has to be the one for progression. And then we're doing day 3. And then day 4... Wait, we might get 20. We might get 20. We might have opportunity to look at 20. It's 20 or 15. That entire range. Anyway. I feel... Yep. You're familiar with your game, Jessica Richards. Okay. That was a new one. Let's get that to us. This is also new. Give. 5 meals for free. Yeah. Okay, 3. And this is 4, so we have only one last thing remaining. Have we done this one yet? And, like... I think this is a burned and damaged one. San Francisco. Mm-hmm. Yep. That... Luck... Roche de Reine. Carte postale. Hello from La Roche de Reine. Truly apologize for not writing you sooner, but there's just so much to see, and the French countryside is lovely. I'm convinced France has the absolute best cheese in the world. Ah, the French cheese. Alright, Orly Toro. It's 96. And burned letter. Come on, Nut. Oh, hi, Rika. Better Nate than lover. Oh, hi, Max. Bethany, Connecticut. Alright. I really wanted to know... I really want to know what this one is. Send this to my place. Factory processing. 5. Sewell, Montana. I advise against inviting the saint into your domicile, child. Kirsten Drayton, 6740, and on Chico, Barania, New Mexico, Heisenberg. Destroyed letter. Banana. Jefferson City, Missouri. The last letter. Yep. Alright, and that's always the last one. We steal 5 a day. The dogs of Lawrence are barking. Alright. What do we got here? 1 letter is destroyed, no longer recognizable. Alright. Dear whoever may read this, my name is Lindy Massa, and I'm writing to you because I once lived at this address. It's a place that I've spent some of the happiest years of my life long ago. I don't expect to hear a reply, but I am genuinely curious about whoever is living here now. I'm becoming bedridden. With my time in this world is coming to an end, and I find myself waxing nostalgic about the strangest little things. I realize this must, of course, sound strange, but I might as well ask. But if you find yourself sometime, please do tell me about yourself. Lindy. Major Bomber Dude. What isn't a major bomb, it's more random junk mail. Wonderful. As you peruse the contents of this letter, you can't help but notice that there's nothing especially significant about it. Uh-oh. The lengthy letter appears to be between 2 colleagues, full of esoteric jargon you can't wrap your head around. Underneath this, the author expresses a profound homesickness. Part that stands out is a memory of the 2 of them visiting an out-of-the-way forgotten shrine together, nestled in a sea of towering glass skyscrapers. If I'm going to look through all of the different letters legit, there's going to be extensive organization. There's gonna be so much organization, and it is going to be so much. You're gonna look at how much that's gonna be organized, and you're gonna think, is this the fucking SCP wiki? Nope. It is me trying to delve into the secrets of this game. It was about a month ago when we started. Alright, the second shift. So, I'm going to do something where all the letters that I send to myself are you'll know. Mm-hmm. One. Two. Two. Three. Wayne, you're getting your fucking Coke? Did I do 4 Veronica Kingstons? Or did I just do the 3? This is important. I can only steal a maximum of 5 letters before getting caught. And one of the letters I have to take. Like, I have to take one of the letters. Because it's assigned to me. Don't make me scrub through again. Am I gonna have to scrub through? I'm scrubbing through. Alright, alright. I was heard to say 3. This is the last one, then. Okay. Finally fucking made it, says M. $6599 Garner's Ferry Road, Columbia, SC. Oh, misspelt. Okay. Still in northern France. I'd be lying if I told you it wasn't because of the cheese. The view in this postcard might not be much, but I must tell you, I think I'm onto something. I've heard some of the locals talk about a gorgeous hidden... Fuck you. Fountain in the area. My French is a little rusty, but rumor has it the water has rejuvenating properties. Perhaps if you see me soon, I may be an infant. Ha ha. We know what's in here. And mystery postcard. Whatever that is. Alright, that is day 2. Do the math. Coming short on rent. Okay. There's our 5. But the letter inside appears to be addressed to someone. Hey, Veronica. Sorry to hear the job is causing that much pain. Your new double-jointed development is super weird. I didn't know people could develop that so much later in life. I bet if you get a good night's sleep, it will all clear up. The writing on words is smeared and illegible. Inside the envelope appears to be a damaged newspaper clipping, possibly connected to some other part. When co-workers were interviewed, have been regularly complaining about being out of breath. The 6 days remain. Letter inside appears to be addressed to someone. I'm finding it so hard to move past this. I miss you so much. We had the plan. We were supposed to take over the world together. Now what am I supposed to do? If there's any way you can hear this message, I'm begging you to haunt me. I'd be happier knowing these distortions and strange noises belong to you. Shelley. Inside the envelope appears to be a damaged newspaper clipping with portions scrawled out. And yep, unexplained death of resident, body of found in their home, drowned in the bathtub. Police unable to find signs of break-in or motivation, making it unclear if this was a suicide or murder. Had been missing 4. And then it's addressed to my apartment. Nothing inside other than an odd smell. Best not to hang on to it. So that's a bit concerning. Veronica is haunting someone. Oh, right. This is, I believe, the day where we see the spooky figure. Yep. Think I saw something there? Alright, I'm thinking about it now.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Thinking about it now. There's today when the power goes out, and the next day when I have the generator timer, and then the day after that, that's the second generator timer. Okay. Alright, so this is day 3. Alright, I'm gonna be able to read 20 letters. Alright, downloading from server. I took a boat around the coast and will be stuck here on this island for a few days before my next stop. Despite appearances, this is actually a lovely, if quaint, little island village. I think I'll enjoy my time here. Feel my skin crawling, eyelids shiver and fold back, tendons on my eyes are shearing. I take a moment to recognize this ecstasy, but am simultaneously afraid doing so will disrupt its beauty. As my bones snap, I both fear and hope I may never feel this good again. I have a feeling that one won't go through. And number codes are not ones I can send back. Not, what's up? What's up? What are you yapping about over there? Okay, I think I've done one so far to myself. One to myself. No, not. Dear Santa Claus, I told my mom you were at my window and she got scared. Maybe she thought you were rude. Moms are weird! Go home. Randolph Jaffe. Alright, that's 3. Hello from Ohio. M. He's been dead for 5 years. Alright, how many have I sent? 2 or 3? I'm curious about this one. Day 3 so far. How many have I sent to myself? Because, alright, the "do you feel safe" I thought I put to myself, but no, because it's a spooky message. It does not. And I did 1. I did the Santa letter. Okay, backing up. Okay, the upside down letter I sent to myself. Santa. Go home. One that is probably burnt. Hello from Ohio. No souls without use. Okay, alright. I'm at 3. This makes it 4. And this one is a code 1. Let it go, it says. This is a burned letter. Did I do 4 or 5 yet? I think I did 4. So this one's gonna be 5. Map Max. The cage. You can't hold on forever. All right. Hello? It is the ghost with the long hair. That is Veronica, I'm assuming. This work building feels like a tomb. Fingers ache as I write this. I'm losing control. It's like I'm trapped in some sort of dreams or coma. You don't have to die to become a ghost. I hope you can forgive me. We do not need to send this letter. William's love, allegedly, probably already gets the message. Alright, let's see. Did I get 5? Yes, we did. Okay. Alright. The letter enclosed reads, To my sweet Russell. Oh, well, there's nothing either of us could do. Guess we truly know that now. I want you to move on. Don't forget me, but please don't shut yourself away from love. This pain is bad enough, and the last thing I'd ever want is for it to be eternal and carried on by you, as it no longer is for me now. Goodbye, my handsome, strong, and kind Russell. Until we meet again in another lifetime. Linda. Do you say it's a letter from a child, clearly not meant for you, but you still had to see it for yourself. I have any clear idea what to exactly do with it now. Oh! Holding this letter, you have a sudden thought overtake your mind, as if you don't even need to look inside to know what is there. You can already read it. It says, like brilliant, miraculous synchronicity, I will become sky. As you place the letter down, you find the words "become sky" now ringing in your mind over and over. Ursula Seal, nothing particularly interesting in this one. The letter's contents are rather mundane, and in hindsight, you can't help but ask yourself why you went to the trouble of redirecting it to yourself. Fascinating. Get the crunch. happens if I stand in here? Ooh, wacky colors. Oh. Oh, I just die, but I don't get a game over? Yeah. Technical issues. Stall should not happen again. Why'd they have us do this remotely from home? Getting ridiculous. Yep, see if they're hiring at the other data entry job. Alright. Got opportunities. Bind? Is it worth the cost? Nope. Premier Talent Company? Nah, that's going to Premier Talent Company. Open immediately for great savings. That's going to me. Downloading from the server. I think I did 3 so far. This was the dead one. Wonder if I get anything from the dead one. Spend another week investigating the history of that fountain. I don't know if it's the language barrier or something else, but the locals seem exceedingly unwilling to talk about it. In any case, it's time to move on. I only wish you were still here. You always were much better at getting people to open up. You. Okay. 3, I said? No, Lila, do not have the dog. Alright, so we start with hello from Tokyo. Give the bind code is worth cost code. Okay. To can't pause. This, I like, I kind of could need, because, like, I'm gonna be harassed by the ghost. Ah. That's a burned letter. Son of a bitch. Okay, cool. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Mm-hmm. So, alright, I have to... We're doing that again! Yay! Yay! Ah! I'm supposed to fail the timer. Okay. One. One letter sent to me. One letter sent. One letter sent to me. Two. Two letters sent to me. Two letters. I spent another week investigating the history of that fountain. I don't know if it's the language barrier or something else, but the locals seem exceedingly unwilling to talk about it. In any case, Simon, well, I only wish you were still here. You always were much better at getting people to open up. Alright, two letters. 2 letters. 2 letters sent to myself. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 5. Okay. Just gonna stay here until I hear the breathing. Okay. Stay here until I hear the breathing. Because I want to get the timer to run out, but I don't want the ghost to shatter my glass. Okay. Ooh, spooky. I saw that. Yeah, I think I see a little spooky man. The spooky men on the sides. I see like this spooky swirly ghost effect. Okay. Go ahead, ghosts. Make me eat the sin. Strange. You don't have any memory of getting home last night. Sin Eater. Alright, let's look at our mail. Open immediately for great saving. Ah, no! Okay. Playback speed set to fucking minimum. Okay. It appears to be junk mail inside. Great. Absolutely worth. Okay. Join the Kudan card family! More junk mail. Fantastic. The letter contents are very difficult to read due to the erratic handwriting. But Bill seems to hope Sharon is doing well after her recovery from something. Enclosed also is some sort of certificate and thin chain necklace. We got free jewelry, and it's burned. This letter appears to have been destroyed, but still delivered. Something horrible feels like ash. Well, sorry about the weird head movements. It's very difficult for me to control my face to show what emotions I'm feeling. Well, not worth sending any mail to ourselves today, because this is where we're getting our last ending. That's a lot of little funny little post-its all over my thing. Alright. Oh yeah, this one, the one that's the video. It would be kind of cool and spooky to have one of these and it looks like a video, but you're actually controlling a playable segment. You know, just give it to me, man. Like, I'm not gonna read it. I'm afraid we can never go back home. I truly apologize, and I will explain everything when I see you again. You'll understand why it had to be this way once you're back with us. See you at La Fontaine de Carène. Yep, here we are, it's swirly letter time. Alright. Type it in slow. Hesitate to send it until I hear the breathing. Got 5 minutes. 5.5 minutes. Alright. Type that out slowly. Now I'm just gonna wait until I hear the breathing. 2.5 minutes. Okay, 8, 3, 2, 9, U, E, N, S, T, E, R. C, T, S, T, E, 6, 9, 1. Oh, I see little spoopies. I see you on the side, little spoopers. H, T, F, D, C, T, 0, 6, 1, 5, 1. Alright, we got under a minute. "45 seconds. Down to 30 seconds. Oh. Dear Santa Claus, I am being good. Mom wants to know next time you're here so she can say, hi, we can make cookies and give gifts. Game closed. Oh, yep. Wandering back home. Wandered back home. What to do now? What to do now? A broken LCD screen, still lit up despite being cracked, and struggling to perform whatever image it can still muster as its internal fluids swim about and escape out of its body. Clinging to whatever it can. It doesn't even know how to save itself. It continues to perform as it always has, hoping and praying that somehow this is the answer this time. How does one fix a broken LCD screen anyway? The fingers on your hands can now only find minimal comfort by resting in a bizarre configuration, twisting over and around one another. Taut tendons sliding and clicking across the contoured surfaces. Holding a cup anymore is in itself a struggle, let alone using a computer. You think about moving back home, and the fact that you still call it home. The urge to withdraw, rolling over you like a fog. All you can bring yourself to do is lock yourself in your room. Under neon loneliness. And wait for something to change. Closed itself again. Withdrawn ending. Researcher discover all the letters addressed to a former data conversion operator. And we got the achievement for all the endings, so all that's left is doing the perfect day on the sunshine ending. Self-mailed 21 times, 20 different letters to myself. Become sky. That was Dead Letter Department. Like, we've done all the endings. Yes. I do want to at least do one more playthrough of the game, just so I can get that last achievement. And then there's also the matter of figuring out how to best go and find all of the interesting letters that you can send to yourself. Because I think there is, like, a lot of meat, a lot of potential meat there. And I don't know, there might be... Like, I've noticed that, like, each playthrough there is a different randomly selected central narrative. That, well, not central, like side narrative that you get from the letters. Sometimes it's the lovebirds, sometimes it's the kid with the sick dad, sometimes it's the kid seeing Santa Claus, sometimes it's the French champagne. I don't know. There's probably a way to best see all of that. I'm not handled for it. But yeah, that was Dead Letter Department. Again. What a fascinating game. Stuck in my brain still. What can I say? Thanks for watching, everyone. Little carbonation. I will see you next time. Become the sky.